Good morning, Lauren. Uh, my Thanksgiving was good. I ate and ate a little bit more, and now I'm just detoxing. Watching ISPC rip to the moon. It broke down, but then just shot up out of nowhere. So I want to see what its intraday moves want to do. It literally dove all the way down here to the $15. Now it's back up to the 18. That's insane. Everything else just kind of faded off. Stocks I'm watching today: ISPC, AHPI, BF, BFRI, APT. I believe I left up there, yeah. But looks like ISPC is still in the show. Still in the show. Yep, look at it going up there. It looks like it wants to get to 19. Yeah, I saw the new variant out. Boy, look at this thing, man. Wow. I'm kind of nervous to trade because there's so much opportunity. There's so many low floats moving. So I'm just going to just see what becomes the obvious stock during the intraday if this one wants to slam back down. What's up, Donnell? ISPC, man, this thing's got to slow down at some point. Austria and a lot of EU have gone back into lockdowns, and normally we are about 5 weeks behind them, which pushes, which must, which puts us at maybe lockdowns before New Year's. Yeah, we'll see. Let this thing dip down and give us some nice possible profits today on ISPC. Very nice looking stock on the morning. BFRI, too flat. It's been flat for a long time. And I don't think it's going to be able to compete with ISPC. So on ISPC, I just really want to see a retracement back down maybe to the 750s or something, or 1750s, and just hold around that level and then try for another high. But if we look at it, it is forming a little bit of a channel and it has a little bit of an uptrend. So I don't know which one will take the cake. We have a little uptrend right there. And then we also have a channel forming here. Let me put support. So from the 1597 up to the 1885. So we'll see what it wants to do within this channel as well. APT. Everything else on the morning kind of faded away. BRF, BFRI going back down. Not looking good at all. So this will be the main focus of the day. Keep an eye on LGVN just in case. I know it's down on the day, but it is still making dollar moves down here. So we'll see what that wants to do as well. But I'll wait until the open to try to do anything with it. But all these other little lower price stocks, I'm probably going to remove and just watch the higher ones. There was one that talked about, let's see, APT was the one that talked about the COVID variant. So if these two fail, ISPC and LGVN fail hard, then okay, I'll concede a little bit. But as for now, I'm just gonna be. Looks like it almost double topped up there. All right, here, yeah, Donnell. Key levels, man. It's almost like these things are. The key level down here was the 1596. So I want to see it just consolidate somewhere above the halfway point of this channel for another try for a high. But it is coming back below that 1819 level on the 15 minutes. So we will have to see how far it wants to fall at the open. We got a whole 15 minutes. LGVN. That candle right there is from the 34.16 up to the 36.51. And that's why I want to keep it on watch, because it can definitely still give some moves off the bottom if possible. Yeah, I wanted to pull back a little bit more than that, buddy. Don't want to get trapped. Let it form a nice little flag up here and look for the break. Good morning, Daniel B. Watching ISP and LGVN right now. APVO. I'm gonna keep my eyes on APVO as well. Oops. Because it looks like it's waking up as well. Down here, had this nice sell-off. And we'll see what it wants to do at the open as well. So that's 3 stocks to watch. All right. EFRI making its way up the scanner. AHPI. All right, well, I got 5 stocks, and these are probably the only ones I'm gonna be watching because they look really good. Just waiting for a little bit more pullback on ISPC at the open. I want to stay in this range and start respecting this channel, or not this channel, this trend line that it has here. AHPI getting on down there. A lot of selling pressure on AHPI though. LGVN throwing those wicks. I don't like that. APVO ran down a good bit. All right. We got about 10 minutes to the bell. What's up, Lori? 10 minutes to the bell, and we're going to see what happens here. Yeah, AHPI just not looking good. Go ahead and take that one off. Looks like it wants to get on down through there. BFRI may lose out to these other ones as well. So, yeah. These are just starting to look real bad. $18.71 breaking up there to the 19s. Like I said, I want to see this thing pull back. It's just too extended up here. LGVN starting to get those weird patterns, so I'm going to leave that one alone. We'll see. Until ISPC fails out, I'm probably not going to look at anything else. It doesn't have any kind of news on today, just headed up, so be very careful with it. It's one of those that was up on revenue news, so that's why I'm trying to buy low on this one, because it's just ridiculous. It might even break the 1925s here. Looking for it to stay below that 19. Start working its way back down. Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm gonna start looking at I know back here looks like it had a previous high back on the charts on was that 11 November 23rd. The high was 21.6. Uh so it's definitely it has a little bit of room, but I don't know if it can get all the way back up there. This thing will not stay below the 19s. People still want it up. So let's see if the shorts can finally take control at some point up here. Can they knock it back under the 19 again? 19 is a struggle point right now, but I don't think the buyers are going to be able to hold it for long. There it is. There's a breakdown. Let's see you get on down here. Find a nice little bottom somewhere. Starting to become a bull trap now. BFRI. Got a hold below that 19. Can we see? Oh, we already got the bids under the 19, but they're going back up. They're on the wick up there. Will it get slammed? There's a little slamming right there. Come on down, buddy. So it had a previous level of low down here at the 1644. And I just kind of want to see where it's going to go depending on that. Right now, buy area, it's kind of hard to spot because I don't know how volatile this thing's going to be to the downside. Because it may slam $2. BFRI. Getting bought up a little bit there. Has a low of the 636. Coming into the open. Three minutes left. Yeah, so these are the top two right now. BFRI and ISPC. The best looking ones to me. Come on down, break that 1850. You got a long way to go down, buddy. Long way. Yeah, Donnell, that's my plan too. This one's moving way too big to be buying because it may go up a split second and then rip down on you. BFR getting on up there. I like it. It's forming a nice little flag, but we'll have to see. Be careful putting your money near China. Their stocks might get delisted. Possibly. Got a minute left until the open. This thing's just really tight up here. I want to see that explosion down by the dip. I am willing to take small share size on it. If it does want to explode down, pay me a little bit. About 20 seconds left, and the game will start. BFRI. Yep. All right, ISPC getting on down there. I will definitely look to take small share size since it is moving so big. All right, so let's see what it wants to do here at the open. I want to see it dive. Give us that nice dive. Where those buys at? I mean, where those shorts at? Get knocked down. Going red on the day. BFRI way up here. Looking good. Giving it this first couple of minutes. This one down to the 18s. Come on down, buddy. You still got a ways to go. BFRI looking way better than it. Looking way better than ISPC right now. Yeah, get all that selling out of there. All right, let's see. ISPC did get back up there after a dip. What those shorts want to do. Wow, no intraday pullback yet on that. And this one has the wicks, which I don't like, so keep my eye on ISPC. Going up there touching 20. Will it have a monstrous move down here? Kind of thought it was going to consolidate in that level for a bit, but looks like it wants to form a huge top and tail here. Gotta hold up that 1875. AHPI looking a little bit better now. Keep my eye on that one. It's got some work to do. Yeah, it's got a lot of work to do. I'm not worried about that one. Move. Okay, 1967s. 703s. Back under the 19s, big dip down. How far will this, can we get a crash here for a little small buy on a drop? How far will this drop be? Come on, give us a big drop. Give us a $2 drop. I will definitely buy the low. Oh yeah. Can we go high? Can we go lower? Get that push out of there. Go lower. Can we go lower? Ah, come on. I wanted to get down here and touch this 9 EMA here of the 1690s or $17. Could not push that far. I'm gonna give it some more time though. Both of these showing red on the day. Anything else up here? AHPI going down. APT looking questionable. APT looking real questionable there. APVO. And none of these have great news, so it's kind of, you know, pick your poison today. BFRI jamming down. Yep, this one's playing around a whole lot, so hasn't given any intraday pullbacks on the 15-minute. So I'm going to stay safe and just watch. BFRI. Will it break down this low of the 635s? Getting on down there. Come on, give us that big dip. I'm looking for the big fall. You still got some more in you to go down, but it's kind of chopping around, so I don't know if it's going to give me a big dip like that. APT going on down. Trash. All right, so we're just playing it safe for right now. Just watching and waiting for more opportunities. Anything else over here? ISP. APVO is one that continues to, I don't know, let me see what the daily chart looks like on it. APVO, yeah, I don't know about that one. It's questionable, but I'll keep it on the watch. APVO, APT. Okay. Back to ISPC. Trying to stay green on the day. Red on the day is the 1821. Can it break down to 1820s? Is the question. A lot of pressure there. BFRI, red on the day. Really not trying to play red stocks today. APVO may be a grinder. Came all the way up here, so it is extended, and then it came and tested the retracement of this top level. So I'm looking for an intraday pullback on the 15-minute for entries. ISPC still playing around. Threw a wick all the way up there, couldn't keep the body up there. 2039. Will it rip down here? Getting a little rip down. Wow. Big rips. Will it break down to 1925? 1956. So it's bouncing on that 50 right now. Needs to get a good break of the 50. There, can we get that break of the 25? Well, got down there and struggled. All right, APVO still grinding higher. I'm gonna wait for an intraday pullback on that one. Still above this trend line. Just waiting. BFRI. Let's see. So the risk here will be the 660s. Actually, you know what? This 5-minute or this 15-minute chart. Let's see. It has about 5 minutes left on it. Still red on the day. Woo! Look at APVO. Man, there's so much moving. Gee whiz. I'm just gonna be patient. That's the only thing you can do in this situation. LGVN came all the way back up. I wonder, can it go anywhere? LGVN. Oh, it's halted going up. LGVN halted going up there. We'll see what it wants to do out of that halt. ESPR. Okay. This thing's back up there, trying to hold up here. Where will the fall come? Will the fall come? Slipped down just a little bit, but now it looks like it's trying to coil up for another one. But I don't know if it can get back up there to that high. The way it's chopping around, it's not moving dollars. It's moving maybe like 30 cents, 40 cents. So I'm going to give that one some time. All right, BFRI got a huge pull back up there from the 658s. Wonder, can it start getting out of here? It's trying to go green on the day. I'm going to let it go green on the day before I touch it. LGVN, when is this halt opening up? LGVN halted at the 3809, so it'll be opening up at the 4109. Oh, it should be opening up right about now. 40. Actually, it must be a longer halt than what we expected. BFRI getting on down. This one's trying its best to hold up. Get on down there. Yeah, I'm not liking BFRI anymore. It can do what it wants to do. APVO. Again, huge top and tail there, not interested. And LGVN, we'll see what that opens up. All right, so let's look for plays since it's holding up here. Wonder, can it give one more move up? Let's see, 1960s is the high. It's definitely holding. So 19 will be the risk level here. If it breaks at 19, I got to be out. It's coming down to it. There's the break through the 19. Will it break any more? 1880s. Can it get back above the 19s? Very hard one to trade, though. Very hard one to enter because of the size. 2 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Huge top and tail. I think it's going to have some red after this, just looking at it, but I don't know. It's crazy. Can it hold those 19s up there, or will it break the 1875? 1875, I'm definitely going to be waiting. Getting above those 19s, getting that nice little pull up there. Yeah. Now 1875, will it break? Yep. All right, I'm waiting. Definitely. Let's see how far it dips down. Can we get down to the 18? A bounce off the 18 would be dope. Whole dollar level bounce. Let's see if we can get it. $18. Can we get that 18 there? $18.33s. Now if it goes red, oh, it's gonna go red on the day. I don't know if I want to play this bounce. There's 1789s. Because it is red on the day. It should have held up. All right, LGVN getting on up there as well. Doing this little thing. Let's see, what's the high here? 37.76. It's also giving some movement down. Back above the 18, like I said, but that red on the day kills it for me. Should have held there. Nice buy up though, but it's behind this top and tail. LGVN, can you get going higher? 37.50s. Might take small share size to see if it can rip up there, maybe $1 or so. Giving it some time though. It is already fighting a downtrend. Yeah, okay. 1859. Wow, that thing did get back up there off that 18 level. 1786. Looking for this to become a bull trap. So if we get a higher low than this 1789, I may be interested in entering, but it just has not done any pullbacks as of yet on the 15-minute. Getting up there to VWAP, rejecting off VWAP, 1895, getting back up there. Okay, hitting that VWAP, coming back down. But that was, I guess that was a good call from the 18. He went up there to the 19, so it was $1 move off the bottom. But red on the day kept me away. LGVN still looking like it wants to get up and go. I'm going to enter a little bit there and just hold for VWAP 35.90. If it wants to go, whatever. Just got in small share size, not trusting it. So 35.90 is my out as of now. But it looks okay. This one does not. Can it get bought up above these levels? Came down there and touched. Can it pop back up over the 37s? 36.50. Nope. All right, cool. All right, ISPC still holding here as well. Came back down here. The bottom here is the 1787. So I may give it a chance as well to get back up. 1850s. 75's got hit. May take a starter and see where it goes. So I'm going to take a starter here. Low is the 1787. Got my stop out right there. Looking for it to hold here if possible. I'm looking for add points. Don't want to get in too big because it may rip down on me. Can we see those 70s back up there? '60s, '63s. Okay. Not seeing it just yet. Can we stay above the previous low here? AHPI is also getting up there. Let me go look at AHPI. Got up there and failed. Okay, no, that's not what we want to see. Okay, there we go. Getting up there. There's a nice little pop out. How far does that want to go? So I will just be holding this one, I guess. Playing it small because I really don't trust this thing. Oh. Okay, AHPI went on down there. LGVN halted going down. Okay. So this one, you know, if it fails, it's okay. It'll be a small loss. But I just wanted to give it a chance. Break even is the 1883. As long as this candle doesn't go red, 1850 is where I'll jump out and look for more entries. 1850. 1849. All right, so yeah, I put it there. If this candle goes red, then I'll just be out. But it's getting really choppy. Shorts getting on top of it. Almost got me out, and looking like it wants to get me out. Yeah. This is why I'm playing it small. Look at this. This is like a circus act. All right, got me out there, threw a wick down there, whatever. Small losses on that. GVN. All right, so let's look around and see what else is happening. Cause man, that thing just, and if I would have been in 50 shares, I would have got tore up right there. Tore up. So if I look at my realized gains and losses, how many cents did I lose on that? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 36 cents. Those swings are way too volatile. So if it does base out and give better entries throughout the day, okay, I'll size in. But for this, the open, look at this. I would have been, nah, bruh. The swings on these are ridiculous. All right, AHPI. Let's see. What are you doing? That one just does. Every time I look at that one just does not look good. BFRI. Hit it on down. Wow, LGVN looked like it did get up a little bit though. Yep, halted going up there. So what in the world? And this is it's just very unpredictable. Like after this dip came down, dipped down here, shot all the way back up to the 37, now back up to the 39. So just very unpredictable movements today. But I'm okay. I'm going to definitely manage my risk and not look for any home runs. All right, ISPC did get back down there. Got a lot of wicks now, red on the day. This one did get out of there a little bit. What is PT? No. Cars. Dipping on down there. LGVN halted at 9:55:17, so it should be opening up at 10 o'clock 17 seconds. AHPI, yeah, I saw that one. That one's not pushing away from VWAP like I would like. Um, it's probably gonna crash down. It should be aggressively pushing away from VWAP. People should be just wanting to buy it higher and higher. Now, it may be a grinder on the day. I have been wrong about the grinders. If it's a grinder, it may give you some. But right now, it's moving from the 78, 75 set. It's moving within the 70s, moving within the 80s. So it's only a couple of cents there. ISPC, he's still down. Having problems there. Look at it, just back and forth, popping, popping, locking, popping, locking. ISPC, appreciate that, Lauren. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button. Waiting for this one to open up. It's about to open up in about 30 seconds. We'll see where it wants to go. Will it open up higher and give us a dip, or what kind of motion does it want to give? 1017 is what we're looking for on that one. Everything else is kind of fading down. Yeah, that's grinding up. It's not the type of movement I like. All right, so we got a couple seconds, see how it opens. There's the open. Can it give us a little dip? Ah, wow. A little bit more dip. Oh, wow. No big dip there. Okay. Wow. Never mind. I lied. There was a dip. Gee whiz, there was a dip. Okay, so let's see. Can you get back above the 39.21? Yep, there was a dip. And yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get back up there to the 39.21. This one coming on down to this trend line that it's been following. It's looking like it wants to break it on down. AHP through that little wick up there. BFRI just too flat for me. APVO trash as well. All right, so are we getting back up here to the 39.25? Can we hold that up? First 5 minutes of this candle, and it looks like it wants to have a nice little fun day downwards first. So we'll see how that wants to go. Yep, this is a grindy stock. Definitely some profits there if you're willing to hold. ISPC coming on down there to that trend. Let's see, a trend from aftermarket to where it is now. Can it hold that up? Does not look like it wants to hold it up. Big red on the day as well. Okay, LGBN getting on up there to the top. Looking like it wants to go and try and go higher. Still got 3 minutes left on the first 5 minutes of this candle, which I'm gonna let play out now because it can still punch down. Another wick there. APVO, not looking too good there. BFR, I'm gonna go ahead and get that one off. It's suspect. If it gets going up, then yeah, I'll touch it. But AHPI grinding a whole lot. All right, LGVN, what you want to do here, buddy? Can you start holding that 39.25? Getting punched down there. Still 2 minutes left on this. Wow. This is why I wanted to wait. Just let that first 5 minutes play out and see where it really wants to go. because it is not playing within this range now. I think it has a little bit more down to go. AHPI moved out from the, what's this break? 899 up to the 934. Nice. LGVN getting a nice dip down there. How far will it push? So at this point, I am losing all interest in that one. ISPC. Could we get a move back up on this one? Bottom came down through there, 1675s. If it breaks that 1761, that'll be great. So I'm going to take a position here and play the bottom of this small. Let's see, can we get those 25s up there? Nope. Gotta give it some time then. See how far it wants to punch down. Yeah, it's punching down way too much. That's aggressive short behavior. Let's see what the action is at the trend line. Hitting that trend right there. Yeah, not liking that one. Okay, LGVN looking better. I like this. I can risk this low of the 36.22. So I'm going to let it do what it does. 36.22s is where I would risk to. Can we get those 37.25s to hold though? Okay, got in there. And I'm going to risk this bottom of the 36, low 36.23. Just giving it some playroom. Got my out ready to go if it wants to dive on me. $37.75 getting hit. Can we hold those 70s? $37.50. Can we see it? Yeah, I'm just not really willing to risk a whole lot on these today. Everything's looking quite dangerous. Pulled up off that trend line there. I like it. So the risk here could be the 1662 for a move back up, possible move back up. Got stopped out of my other position. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to give this one a play. Above that 17. Can I get a back test? Come on, give me that back test. All right, got in there. Got in there. Okay, cool. So let's see if it can hold this trend up. I thought I got in more than that. Wait, what? Okay, it only filled me once. So cancel. But it is holding up that trend. Add a little bit more here. Then use this as my out 1675. I want to see if it can get up there. 1675s. Right on that trend, 1675. Low, 1662. So yeah, put that stop order in there and we'll see what it wants to do from here. Anyway, if it can stay green, that'd be great. AHPI still making moves. LVG or LGVN still coming down. So I'm just gonna focus up here then. Looking for more entries down here if possible. AHPI getting up there hitting that $9. LGVN looking better here as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into this one as well. Give it a little bit of a whirl and risk down here to the 36.11. So just trying to see if it can pull up and get out of there. Just needs to break this high of the 37.80s. What will we get? Got plenty of sell-off. I think it's got some more green in it. ISPC, can you hold up this trend? Getting bought a little bit there. LGVN, what are you doing, dude? Get up off these levels. Low is a 36.90 on that one. Got to get up and out of there if possible. Can we see those 1770s start to hold? Or is it ready to drop? So I'll be out at the break of the trend. AHPI still doing its thing. LGVN was not able to do anything up here. Really thought it can get out of these levels, but it could not. Still facing some problems here. So this new low could be the 36.41. Yeah, I like it. Coming back up to the 37. Can we see those 37 start to hold? Nope. It's about to fire down. Get me out there. There it is. Got me out there. And then this one still holding up here above this trend. It can form a higher low. That'd be dope. I'll be looking to add right under my entry. About to close this 15-minute candle. Can we get that 1725 back up there and hold? Getting a little bounce around this level. Looking for it to hold this trend. Not looking likely. See if we can get back over that 1675, but not, yeah, stop me out there on the trend, breaking the trend, so I just jumped out. LGV. Done with that one. Anything else? AHPI. BFRI. What they end up doing? BFRI. That one's still moving flat. BFRI came on back down to earth. All right, AHPI still in that grind mode. So the risk here, 1862 could be the risk. I missed my entry. Don't want to do that. All right, so this one is holding up this trend here. Let's see, 1728 will be the break back over. 1728. $17.31. Can it get back up there? Looking, waiting, watching. Can it start to hold this previous low, 1694s? Right on that trend. Yeah, not looking likely. Looking real weak there. Going red on the day for LGVN. Really like it on this trend. If it can hold it up. Fully breaking the trend now, just easing through it. PHI. Well, oh, Ben's streaming too? Great. I did not know he was going to be able to stream today. Okay, so ISPC, I mean, on this trend, it's not looking horrible if it can hold up that trend. So I can risk here 1644 off the bottom. I'm going to jump in here off this trend and jump in a little bit more. As long as it holds this level, 1643, I think I'm going to be okay. I'm going to add one more time there, and 1640.41 will be my out now. So got a nice little bottom down here, and we'll see how it plays out through the day. Got a nice bottom buy. But just want to see it hold this trend. And we see those 1750s start to hold. So I just hold those 15 shares on there. If it wants to give me a couple dollars, great. If not, if it wants to come back and crack this trend again, then I'll just be out. APHI. Anything else up here? PI, BFR. BFRI ended up going way down. Getting well away from my little entry down there. I like it. Got a lot of work to do back up to the upside though. Just hold this trend. Trying to get sold back into, I guess. Big selling pressure there. Knocking it down. AHPI, not looking too great. Looks to be holding these levels. Right, AHT. Big short pressure there. Can it hold up the 17s is the question. Right now my risk is a 50-cent risk. AHPI still hovering on this level. Real scary there. ISPC. Waiting and watching, big boy. What you want to do? Can you hold this trend up? Looking like it's getting pushed up there quite nicely. Now it's done a move like this before where it jumped up a whole lot and then kind of worked its way back down. So if it can do that again, that'll be dope. That would be nice. Gotta hold those 1750s. Nice. Trying to get out of these levels. Can we get back green on the day? Green on the day would be 1837. Trying to break that 18. Got up there. Nice. 20s. Nice. So I'm just going to hold this position. And yeah, let it work for me. See if we can get back out of there. My stop out is still at the 1641. Letting it play. Only 15 shares, so I didn't trust it. But I was like, well, if it does get out, it's going to be nice. See if it can continue to push over that VWAP and out of this level of the 1880s. $18.50s facing a little struggle up there. Can't get that 18.50 to hold. Trying to go green on the day. $18.50. Can we push those shorts out of there? $18.57. We need to see a hold of 60s. One minute left to this 15-minute closes. I'm going to see what kind of action it wants to give above that 18.50 if it can get it. Okay. New candle. Does it want to go higher or does it want to break down here? At this point, my entry price is my out 1690s. If it can just keep pumping, great, but I'll just cut it entry if it comes back down there. But definitely looking for it to maybe go higher. Can it push out? 1690s. Can we get those 50s back up there? $18.50s must hold. AHPI going on down there. $16.90. Giving it time to play. Still holding the trend here. Breakdown of the trend will be the 1675, which would be a 15-cent risk for me. 1675s. So yeah, re-break of this trend down here. I'm gonna go and jump out. Anything else looking like it wants to play ball? You see those 1775s start to hold strong. Getting bought up a little bit there. We'll see if it can consolidate up here. And the 17 will probably be my next stop out point if it can stay above the 17. See those 1780s hold up there. Start holding those 18s real nice and strong. Getting those 18s up there. Nice big pullback there. Can we start holding that 1775 up? Nice. Keep it up. So this is another failure up here, which means, let's see, the low is a 1750 down here. I would love to see it stay above that 1750 area. But as of now, 17 is becoming my out. Hopefully it can stay above that level. It's a green trade no matter what. But I would like to see it just hold up here and maybe breach the 19s and stay above the 19s. Would be great. But as of now, 1750 is looking like the out point for me. Moving on up, collecting profits. Want to see it get on up there. So it's a green trade no matter what. If it snaps down, oh well. Want to see that 75 get broken and held up here. 18. Trying to get back up to the 19s. Trying to get shorted there at the 19. Can we squeeze off some more? AHPI did take that dip down. It took it a minute. Took it a minute to do it. But we are green on the day. On the daily chart, I mean. I'm not green. Almost green. Looking, waiting, watching. Can we get that push over the 19s? $17.75 will be my next move point for collecting profits. Yeah, this will be another failure of VWAP, so I don't know if I want to allow it to come back down, but it still has a lot of space on the way up. So I'm going to let it play and be patient. Looking for that pow pow. There we go. 1925s, nice. Okay, so now definitely the 1775-ish is going to be that spot for me. See if it can continue to break here. 1775. Looking for that break. 1950s. Looks like it's going to have to settle down here a little bit. Giving it some play time. Can we hold those 19s up there? Get up to that 20 if possible. $20, I'm definitely taking some if it breaks 20. Getting a little heavy there. Come on, buddy. You got this. That 19 back up there. Okay, there's a new candle. Want to see it consolidate up here if possible. But definitely 20 is the profit target. Not all of it, but some of it. Yeah, getting a little weak there. Shorts coming in on it. 15 minutes. Will be closing in 5 minutes. Want to see it try for that 20. If possible. It's got clear skies, I believe, up here. Yep, clear skies. So can we get that 1950 back up there? 1950 may be the first take, because it's getting quite extended. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to start popping off some above the 19s. Can we get back above the 19s just a little bit? 1901s, 1909s. Can we see the 1925s? 1911s, 17s. Okay, well, I like it. 25s is a struggle point for it. Yep, taking a little bit here. Now just wait for another entry. Taking. At least I don't have a $40 loss today. Below the 10s. There's a breakdown of the 10s, taking some off. Taking. 18s. Can we get a pump up? Yeah, those 10s, 25s, struggling to get the 20s again, taking. Can it break that high? See the 40s snap down. Yeah, taking on that little dip down. Facing some problems up here. 29. Back under the 10 again. Taking all right there. Well, my big red day is just a smaller red day. It was down like 40 bucks. But I am going to look for a re-entry. It looks like it was struggling there a bit. So I'm going to look for a re-entry. Very small share size for a little bit of gain. Still above that trend though. Fix. Cars. Okay, coming on down. Will you give us a new entry point? Or will you go back red on the day, which I would hate, for it to do all this work and then crash the 1821, which is red. So a break of the 1821 would definitely not be a good move. Yeah, those swings were crazy right there. Like it's still trying to move up. Let's see, risk level 1850. Getting very choppy here. I think it's going to make a move down, so I'm not going to play with it just yet. Want to see it test that 1875. Make sure it's good to go. 1890s, 1875 test. Ooh, throwing a little wick up there. Looking like it wants to get back up. Okay, 1875. Can we see it? This thing about to... I just want to see 1875. Okay, it might end up continuing on the way it's looking. 1875 test. Can we see it? Back under the 1910s. Can we see the 1875 clip? At this point, with all that selling pressure, I'm gonna give it some time. Because look at these candles these wicks forming up here. That's 3 times it tried to go higher. So let's just give it some time to pull back again and look for more entries. I'm gonna see if it breaks down and starts downtrending. But I am glad I took where I did because, you know, I saw weakness and I just reacted to it. Was that the 1875? 1884 is where it got down to 1885. Break of the 19 again. Push below and hold. Getting back up there. Is this now a bull trap? Well, looking like it a little bit. Let's see if it'll get under the 19s and hold. Nope. Another. Wow. Gee whiz. Big buy up. Big sell off. Okay. This is getting insane. I thought it was a bull trap, but oh my gosh. Well, I missed a little bit of money there. Wow, wowzers. Definitely thought it was about to drop the ball, but it did not. Shot up there all the way to the 21s. If you're still holding, hey, praise God for you. That was some good profit right there. Wow. Will it get sold back down? Will it form a huge topping tail? Hopefully not. Looking strong up here. Wow, wow, wow. Know it's some sellers up here. Gotta wait for a dip. That thing definitely killed some shorts right there. That was completely unpredictable. Too late now. It's going to continue up. Too late for entries now. I had a perfect entry, but I gave up on it. I was like, yep, it's getting weak. It may fail back down. So that's how it goes sometimes. A lot of profit left on the table right there. 19 all the way up to the 22. Oh my gosh, bro. But it's okay. There will be more opportunities. More opportunities, man. Wow. All right, let's see a pullback here. Looking like it's still a lot of strength up here. Mm-hmm. And we see a little bit of red dip down. Come on, pull back just a bit. See some red. It's not gonna give us red. It's ready to go. Back under. Can we see some red here? Okay, it's getting real snappy. Mm-hmm. Looking, waiting, watching. Can we get a little bit more of a dip? Get some more red there. Hmm. Very quick dip and then up. Oh my gosh, man. No kind of consolidation. This is a monster move that I absolutely was in the perfect position on and gave it up. Oh well, learning time. So my entry on this one was ISPC 16.93. Insane. Look where it's at now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hindsight trading is something serious. So that would have been 16, so 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. What's 15 times 22 or 15 times 5, I guess. 15 times 5 would have been a nice 70. Ooh, even more. Would have been almost $100 trade here. Oi. Well, mm, mm, mm. On 15 shares, that would have definitely been $100 trade. Why? Why do I get so nervous? Oh boy. See, give this pullback and give a little bit of consolidation up here. Okay. Punched board or countersunk says stock markets to crash due to variant and Bitcoin will get hit as inverter cover their stock. Mainstream not covering to let their M8 get out of stock. Same as it happened in March 2020. Yeah, I mean, every single variant that we've had, the stock market has continued going up. We've had like what 16 variants. So I don't know about a crash after this one. I mean, it's just a lot of research, a lot more research to be done, and I don't know. I don't see it crashing. But the SPY is super down today. 9% down, gap down there from the 470s down to the 460s. Boy, 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 I tell you what, I hate I got out of this one. But sometimes that's how it goes. And the problem is getting in up here, it's almost all looking like backside. But if it can consolidate and give a little flatness, maybe I can catch another rip. But as of now, there's no buying up here. There's only downside. Come on down. At 30 minutes, I'll be looking for another rip before that 10:30 alarm hits. Unavoidable punch board or countersunk says unavoidable um a mustation mustation will hit us because the infections are high and everyone's hoping the vax will save us. Um, the dose used from getting ill, but not from cases. Number game and viruses got time. Yeah, yeah, they definitely have time to play and mutate. And that's the thing. Every new way that we figure out to combat it, it figures out a way to combat our new way. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, did anybody get any entries on ISPC and get this a nicer majority of this move? Cause I gave up a good position. Gee whiz. Let this thing come back. The new variant has taken over 80% of the infections. Hmm. In the 15 days. In the last 15 days, I mean. How far will you sink down? Yeah. Man. I'm glad well, you know what? I made a little bit off of it. It's not like I didn't make anything, but I was just taking on the way up and got scared when I should be up like $100 right now in those 15 shares. But it's all good. At least I kind of know what I did wrong exiting early and what I should have been watching because it was making higher lows and I was still getting nervous, sweating pistols or bullets. Yeah, if you look at the infection rate of all the other variants, it took between 30 to 70 days for that to happen. Yeah. Yeah, 30 to 70 days is about right. A month or two. Looking for this thing to get some nice little dip here. Mmm. ISPC. Not interested in buying this one. Even if it goes, it'll just go without me at this point. Waiting for it to come on down. Um, let's see. I don't gamble and don't do stock, but my son does. I like the way you come across and going to pass your channel to him. He's a follower of alpha type, and I can see a much more human approach is healthier. Yeah, yep. Got to give it some. Yeah, appreciate that. I'm just looking at the market as a regular person, and I have habits that I have that sometimes keep me very safe, and sometimes this thing can rip out of, I mean, just rip through the sky, and I get it in a good position, and I give it up, but I'm okay because I'm like, okay, well, I know there'll be another opportunity. I know there will, especially on this one. It's just too high up not to move back up, but it needs to dip some. But yeah, this channel is definitely not like, oh, I'm gonna make money every trade. It's more of let's do risk management and keep ourselves from getting shaved, getting absolutely ate up. Oh yeah, you got, wow, look at this thing getting on out of there. Maybe a bull trap. Yeah, you guys check out frameworkfortune.com. The website we have is free to join. And if you have any questions or anything like that, that's the best way to reach us. We're pretty quick on the trigger when you message us. So and I say us, it's me and Ben. He runs Framework Fortune YouTube channel. We have two separate channels so we can both live stream at the same time. So yeah, Framework Fortune is um the main, what the website is built under, the name that the website is built under. But yeah, go check it out. We post there pretty much daily about the market, about different news that comes out, like the variant news, things like that. Different articles. People, now that's a great place. If you have articles to drop them on the website so everybody can see them. But yep, this was a bull trap. See if it'll come on down some more. Come on down. Mm-mm. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Oh, another thing, Monday, I did drop on the website yesterday. Monday, I will not be trading. I have to go and get a contract fulfilled. So Ben, if hopefully Ben will be able to trade, but Ben will be the spot to be on Monday. I just, got to get this handled, got to get some work done, and I'll be back on Tuesday with the full account. So we'll see how that goes, and be looking for some more rippers like this, man. $10 rip, ridiculous. Waiting for this thing to dip on down. Come on. Get a nice little pump down. We'd love to see it hold above the 20s. What time Tuesday? Same time, regular time Tuesday. I usually start 8 a.m. Central, getting the stream going and everything. So that'll be the time Tuesday. Um, and we'll get it going there. Man, this thing needs to dip down. Cars, biosciences. Oh, that was a big dip down. Boy, boy, boy. Wow. Let's see if we can get any more. Get some nice sell off down here to the 20. I literally blinked and it was down there. Get that nice sell off. Consolidation. Yeah, that's why, yeah, Lauren, that's why I said 8. I started 8 a.m. Central Time, which is my time, but that will be, I think, 9 Eastern. And I don't know what it is for the West side, but yeah. So yeah, I get up 8 in the morning, start, give a little analysis till like 8:30, and then we get going. Look for some moves. Oh, okay, got you, got you. Yeah, Ben, yeah, he trades a little bit later now. Coming on down. We're looking for these entries. See if we can get something off these lows. Then I'll be really green if I can get some off these lows to start working for me. Only question is at this point, do I want to hold this thing for more moves later on in the day? Just hold it. AH. Or then again, this Friday. I don't know why it feels like a Monday. I'm not holding this thing. I'm getting out. All right, so coming on down. Previous level of the 2037 was the high up here. Right here. So we'll see what kind of action it gives at that 2042. 3 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Let's see it come on down under that 2150. Come on down. Can you start holding around that 2050 level? I think I can still end the day pretty green on this one if it can give a nice move, one nice move back up. But I just don't want to jump the gun. I want to give it some time to confirm some things. 2050 is looking like a place where it'll get a little settling point. $15. 1 minute left to the end of this 15-minute candle. Shorts looking like they're ready to play here. Definitely gonna give it some more time. Throwing a wick up there. Trying to get up. Get a little pullback there. Give it some time to test this bottom. So it got down to the 21 exactly, I believe. 2102 was the low. We'll see if it can start to consolidate above this level or get down to that level and hold. So support at 21. NRXP is popping up for some reason. Gapped up from the 5 all the way up to the 889s. NRXP. They got some COVID vaccine. Let me read the news. NRXP. Let's see. Pharmaceuticals resume. NRX Pharmaceuticals says mid-stage trial shows breathe life. COVID-19 vaccine may have the potential to against the Delta. Yeah, but what about the new? Potential against the Delta variant, but I don't see anything about the new variant. Okay. Whatever. Let that one do its thing. Gapped up quite a bit. Still more interested in ISPC right now. Check the news for everything else. Okay, so we got this 2042 that needs to hold. Let's see what else we got down here. NRXP getting on down. So it gap filled up there to the 889 and then came back down. Wonder will it hold up that 750? Breaks the 750, it may not be looking too good. ISPC. Can we get a little bit more downwards motion in this thing? Selling pressure on the 15-minute definitely isn't high as the buying pressure, but we'll just watch it and see where it goes on each of these. Doesn't I can't really put a trend line on this just yet. It's gonna have to try to get up first and get knocked down. Getting bought up a little bit there. So 22.79. The bottom here is a 21.57 with almost a double top there. So let's see. This could be the risk level 21, but I would love to see it come down some more and get closer to it for an entry. Red on this candle would be back across the 22.50. So it needs to hold that 22.50. Getting up just a little bit. Will it get a pullback across the 22.50? 22.50. Come on, get that thing down. 22.50. Okay, 22.50. So where it's got to make a decision point. Does it want to continue testing these lows, or will it stay up here above the 22s? NRXP halted going down. All right, Lori, peace out. Looking for a nice entry down here. Just needed to fall one time and make a higher low. Yeah. 22.50. Trying to get bought up there a little bit. Come on, buddy. There we go. 22.50s. Come on down. Go red and retest this low area here. Buyers trying to hold it up, but they're gonna fail. 2250 break. Got 3 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. Need to see that break of the 2250. Can get an explosion down. Yeah, this is looking like a great bull trap here. Let's see it run down on them. 2250 getting punched hard. There we go. Nice punch through the 2250. Now we have a higher low here. 2265. We'll see what it wants to do above that level now. 5 minutes till the close of this 15-minute candle. Okay, in at NRXP. Took a nice dip down there. I'm not going to mess with that one. It's not even competing with the ISPC right now. Okay. Looking like it's trying to hold these higher lows. I like it. Let's see. 2157. There'll be $1 risk. It's a lot of risk. Huge risk right there. So if it were to snap down, I'd be in a very bad way. See, 2296. Can we keep it under those 2250s? Well, back over the 23s. Come on, man. Looks like it wants to go. Can we get a snapback? All right. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to get back under the 22s here. All right, so the risk level right now is a 2245 for me. I'm going to see how close I can get to buying there. 2245. Can it pull back just a bit? Getting under those 23s. 2245. Ooh, snapped all the way down to it. That's some weakness. Let's see if it'll go red here. 2245. Yeah, giving it some red there, so I'm going to give it some time. That was a very, very hard pullback. So now we can kind of draw this nice trend here to the upside as well. Kind of like that. Yeah, boy, setting up quite nicely. Staying above this 2042. 3 minutes left on this candle. Trying to get out of that trend again. Got up there and touched it. 2250 break. $22.60s. Come on, break that 2250 down. Okay. 2260. Forming a nice flag pattern. So all it needs to do is consolidate a bit here and then break out of this. And it will be beautiful. Got like 40 seconds on this 15-minute candle. Can it start going red? We need to see some red on it. Wow, getting bought up there. Still struggling on that trend. It's big selling right there. Was still not able to break that 2248. If it can hold that 2275, it's going to be looking real good. There's below the 75 right there. 75 coming back on. It's a problem. Let's see what kind of action this one's going to give. Can it come back into the trend? Not coming back. High of this one is the 2356. Will the shorts push this on red? Risk level is the 2250 for any kind of entries. Needs to come on down. Can we see some red here? 2250. Okay. Nice. Getting back in the trend. Come on, break down. Okay, holding there. So this low is the 2262. So I can risk down here to the 2250s. Let's see if it continues to hold here out of this trend. Got in on that dip. Want to see it hold up. Got in a little bit more. There we go, getting out of there. Nice. All right, so I got in 10 shares. Looking for the break of the high. Break of the highs is the $23, $24. Nice. Come on, baby, stay up there. Low here is the 2250. It held there multiple times, so if it cracks down that, it's over. Got my out ready to go right back into the trend line if it just wants to be crazy like that. Want to see it back over this high here of the 2354. Needs to hold up here. Be moving my stop up to that break-even point very quickly here. Can we get that 24.25 level? Low here is the 2262, looking like it wants to come back in and knock me out. Needs to stay out of this trend. That's all I'm looking for. Push out of that trend. Push those shorts. There you go. Get aggressive. Holding up here. 2350s. Can we see them back on the bid? Nope. I'm looking for an ad spot. It's kind of risky here though. Can we see the 40s back up there? $37s. Added there. And 22.50. So I'm back in 15 shares and see how it plays up here. Can we hold that 22.50? We've been holding a little bit. Want to see it get back up there to the 23.96. Break that 24. $23.25s is going to stop me. Will it pop back off of here? Trick the shorts. $22.50. I will be out. Looking real heavy here. Okay, still holding in this level. So I'm going to continue holding. Can we get some green? Can you get bought up here? 22.50. Does not look likely. Need to see the 22, 23s up there. Nope. Getting a little pop. 23s. Can they hold? There we go. And little pop there. Nice. 23.10s. Nice. All right, so I'm just gonna hold these 15 shares. As long as it stays above the 22.50, I should be okay. Riding out of this top side trend, yes. Let's see, can we get back up there to the 23.50s? 23.50s. Not seeing it coming down hard there. Come on. The high is a 23.50. Needs to get there and hold. If not, I'll be out. Bottom of this candle, low is a 22.80. So 22.75 will be my next move. Looking real heavy there. $22.75. If it can get over that 23.25 again, that'll be nice. Right. So new low 22.75. Can it push out? 23.15s. Can we see them? We don't see any 23s on the bid anymore, so it may take a little dip here. 23s very quickly up there. 22.50. Got a couple minutes left. May stop me here, taking a long time. So I'm okay getting stopped out small here. Can we see those 23.10s hold? $23.05s. Looking like it's gonna show us some red. Huge top and tail on the 15, so it may not give me the move that I want, but it's okay. The risk is managed. If it wants to come on down and break that 22.50. All right, got me out there. Came back below just momentarily. The bottom now is a 26.46, but after this top and tail does not look too good now. I think I'm down like maybe like $10 or something, I believe. Yeah, $12. Still not bad with that type of positioning. Looks like it's trying to get back up out of there though. So let's see if we can get another try off this trend. Top side 22s. Entering, entering, entering again. Entering one more time. The bottom here low is a 22.61. Giving it another chance to stay above that 22.50. Got my out ready to go if it wants to fail again. Waiting and watching, giving it plenty of time here. Can it be a sporadic stop? Get that 20.50 up there. Can it break the high here of the 23.50? If it can, great. Holding right above that high. Almost got out of there, just couldn't push. I want to see explosion. Looking for the 24s. Can we get off these levels, or will you stop me out again? Need to see the 23s back up there. 23.15s. Adding, did I add? Adding a little bit there on the way up. 25 shares, 22.50. Come on, push out of there. I know you got it in you. Still waiting. It's right outside that trend line. I really think it can push. It just won't go. 23.50s. Can we push those shorts? 22.50. Uh, all right. Well, that's disappointing. Looking for one more time up. Can we break the 23.25s? $23.20s. Not seeing the 20s up there anymore. All right. 22.75 will be the next stop out point if it can push up. I don't think it can. So this will be the last trade of the day. If it wants to lose here. Yep. Looking real weak. Either it's going to go or it's not. Can it be a sporadic stock and push that 23.25? Nope. So new bottom here, low of the 22.83. 22.75s failing. Need to see those 20s. Shorts are really holding it down. Okay. Yeah, 22.75 is the spot. I'm going to drop that stop at 22.75 if it wants to get down. It's been trying too long here. It needs to go. 23s needs to hold the 23s. Get some buyers at the 23s. Push it on up. Not seeing it. Getting a little flat here. Got out right there. Whoa, still holding 5. Need to get out. Came down, stopped me for a little bit. This thing just does not want to get up and go. Adding there, adding there. Adding one more time for this push out, if possible. 25 back in, low again, 22.70. Giving it another chance. $22.70 needs to get out of here. They're pushing the shorts. Make them pay. Make them pay. Get that 22.20 up there. 23.20 up there. So I tried multiple times at this level. It didn't work. This will be the last trade out of capital. So whatever. Doesn't want to go. Doesn't want to go. Still holding. Looking for it to hold up those 23s if possible. All right, too much selling on the tape right there. It's probably gonna push it down and through. And this will be the last time that I would even be looking for this. All right, gonna stop me out here across the 70s. Either go or don't. All right, got out there. So definitely kept my risk very, very tight there. And it's whatever. Looking for it to give some kind of push up. 24 was the profit target. But yeah, that was about 20, about 40 bucks. 40 bucks down there. Or more. It might be 50. Because those are some big moves. Let's see. Those were some big moves on that thing. Yeah, 33 bucks. Okay. Not horrible. Thought it was more than that. 33 bucks. But just never could get that next run that I was looking for. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Get to work. Make this little 30 bucks back real quick. And yeah, still nice and green on the week. It just, sometimes you got to cut those losses because bad things can happen on a big moving stock like this. And bad things are happening. Anyway, appreciate you guys for tuning in. I will be back Tuesday and looking to start the week off, go from one green week into another green week of next week. And yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday morning. Let's see. And as always, if you're going to continue trading these large range stocks, be careful. Definitely keep your stops tight if you're not sure. If you are sure, if you have a good entry down there at first, sometimes you sell out early, but it's whatever. Let's see. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.